These graphics are not exact replicas. They're an animator's rendition of what's going on down below. Here we go, down the surface, following the pipe down to the blowout preventer. That's what this box is here, and we're going to see how it is working as it should. You're going to see some giant shears here, and they're supposed to cut the pipe and stop the flow of oil right there. That's where it happens. Now, Beau Brown, an industrial animator with years of experience in the oil industry, created these images. He can't understand why the blades in the blowout preventer failed to cut the pipe.
They're like ninja swords backed by 15,000 pounds of pressure. And, you would think they would cut through anything.
But they apparently didn't. And even more mysterious, there are backup systems that failed as well.
There are at least 6 redundant, separate emergency systems that can close any one of those valves on that blowout preventer. I mean, you look at it like driving a car and you're losing your steering wheel, and you would have 6 other options to drive that car, and in this case, all of them would fail.
Now here's a look at 2 examples of what could have gone wrong. Shear ram failure. If the pipe isn't actually in there straight, the shears can't slice through, just like a pair of scissors. Or if you look at this next one, right here, the tool joints, as they're called, could have been somehow obstructed or failed in some other way. Again, those shears not able to stop the flow. Now, I want you to see this one as well. This is the animation of the dome. This is what BP described as like lowering a 4-story high building onto the head of a pin. This effort failed when crystals built up inside the dome, but it's a procedure experts say that BP may come back to. Heating the domes, for example, might help. Now, here's Brown's rendition of BP's next expected step. It's called the junk shot, and this may be a long shot. Look at this, the plan, literally throwing garbage at the leak using high pressure to force down things like shredded tires, or you'll see in this animation, those white bits, golf balls, anything to go ahead and stop that leak. And finally, another plan that BP might try, adding another blowout preventer, literally sending it down on top of the failed one. All of these options will take time and involve risk. A clear picture here of how difficult stopping the leaking oil continues to be.